microvision technical analysis, fundamental statistics, some buyout, imminent reasoning, then the case for a imminent buyout, along with reviewing my current positions and the price start. Starting off with the price action, we are currently right now. It's going to be very interesting to see what we do in the pre-market tomorrow, because guys, look at what we have here. Okay, it's pretty obvious. We have a descending level of resistance here, and if we get a little bit of green in the pre-market at all, that is a breakout, and that is a huge, in my opinion. Right now, even if we fall all the way back down to like $12 flat, those are both amazing opportunities to buy. But especially if we can break through this. Now, obviously, you may be thinking, what the heck, Brandon? We have 3 more levels of resistance here. Plus, on a 4-hourly, we have the 200-day EMA, 55-day, all the small moving averages, all of these levels of resistance to get through. Well, guys, I think we're going to break right through past literally all those very soon. I think there's a huge chance that we're going to be breaking, all the way above this trend line, even back to $20. We're currently trading at $12 right now. Okay, okay. Yes, I'm biased. All right, let's take a look at my position real quick in microvision. Okay, here it is. Okay, I'm down right now. Okay, well, on this one I'm actually up because I've not completely sold out and re-entered higher, although I have averaged up. I did get in on this at 7, but anyways, guys, yeah, okay, so I'm not actually holding the bag on this. I thought I was, just because, I'm holding the bag on everything else, right? But anyways, yeah, I am biased. I do have, a fairly big position in here, I guess, not really, kind of, for my account, I guess it is, especially since now we're all the way down to 7,000, right? We used to be a freaking... this position would be nothing if I was all the way up there. But no, okay, anyways, guys, if we break out of this, play the breakout in the pre-market. If we go green in the pre-market, yes, we have several levels of resistance that you're going to have to watch. And yes, we do have this rectangular red level. This has acted as a significant resistance and support. Mostly support, but also resistance in the near historic history in the recent past. But guys, still, okay, I think we're going to have a huge chance of breaking these. Here is why. Let's look at the RSI and the MACD, all right? MACD, not the MACD, excuse me, the RSI real quick first. 34.14 on the 4-hourly. Let's look at the daily RSI. We're looking at 46. Okay, so we're a little more neutral, but guys, factor in where we were. Okay, we were at like $1 in December. We were at $1 in December, man. I got in. I knew about this stock way back here. I could have got in all the way at 5. Man, that would have been nice. Almost a 5x. Man, that's insane. But I did get in. I did time it literally perfectly. Actually, not a little bit of luck, but also not really. I got in literally right there. But anyways, guys, on the RSI, we're pretty neutral. On the MACD, it's looking brutal. It's looking absolutely brutal. It's looking like the mountain is about to kill you if you're that one dude from the freaking Dorne in Game of Thrones. But anyways, the MACD on the 4-hourly, it is looking like the signal line is trying to cross underneath. That is a good sign. Obviously, if we do break out of this on the 4-hourly, if I actually can make this a little bigger for you, watch for the confirmation. Yes, if we do, if we go green in the pre-market, that's a confirmation enough for me personally, because on this 4-hourly chart, this is a pretty clear level of descending resistance, and right now, we're basically closing right on it. So that's why it's so critical to me that if we do go green, it's going to be an amazing buy zone in my opinion. But do watch the MACD for confirmation. If the orange line does cross the signal line, that is an extra buy signal right there. So let's look at the Bollinger Bands on the daily. It's just the same as pretty much everything else. Okay. Now we do have some decreased volatility. Signal to me by, man, that's insane, the volatility decrease. Look at this. Look how insane. Wow. But anyways, guys, if you don't know these bands, these two right here, this one and this one, I know it's a little confusing because we have the 200-day EMA. Okay, just think of it like this. The 200-day EMA is like flat, basically, and the other one is insane like this. Okay, it goes everywhere. Okay, but guys, we are seeing decreased volatility. We are going to be seeing that likely in the near future for the stock because it is signaled to me by the decreasing in distance between this band and this band. When they shorten and they hook in like this, like you're seeing now, that is representative of lower volatility. And obviously, it was obviously right when we had this run up. But guys, the middle Bollinger Band right now, that's what I want you to pay attention right now. We're at $16.35. That's where we should be trading at. What do I mean by we should be trading at? What the heck does that mean? It means this. When you run up like this, you are when you run up to the top or to the bottom, upside or downside, you are bound. Like literally when we started hitting this, I'm like, okay, if I'm a short or if I'm trying to sell, I'm like, okay, I don't know if this is the right time to sell, but I do know that eventually, inevitably, we are going to come back to this middle band where, and it was all the way down there. Okay. And obviously, if you took up a short position here, obviously that was horrible, but guys, saying the point is still true. When you hit this top band or the bottom band, you inevitably, basically 100% of the time, okay? At least 99% of the time, probably 100%, realistically, okay? You will always come back and retrace to this middle Bollinger Band. It's not, it's, and we did, obviously, did, and we got a little bit of support there, basically twice almost, and then obviously we're going under it now. We bounced off this ascending support here that actually was used, but it has been validated a couple of times, actually, probably like 3-4 times, and we got a perfect bounce off that this time. But if we actually, and we are currently, so real quick, we are trading at 1635 on the middle Bollinger Band, and right now that's where the middle Bollinger Band is at, and we are currently trading at 1282. So, that tells you a lot about where we're going to be heading in the next couple of days, probably, okay? Now, it's not for sure. That doesn't mean go pour your life savings in this. Go do your due diligence before you do, all right? Taking a look at the moving averages. We have both golden crosses, okay? That's all I'm going to say. I don't want to go saying a bunch of esoteric numbers, right? And not esoteric by any necessarily. But anyways, fundamental statistics has inside ownership, 8% almost of the shares outstanding. That's what this one is. And then this is just at the flow. It's, it doesn't really matter. Okay. This is what you want to look at though. 7%, 8% almost. Institutional ownership from Microvision, 22% bullish. These are both very good, especially the inside ownership. Okay. I don't really mess with institutional ownership. Okay. I don't trust the institutions. Okay. Now insiders, that is a little more, that bears more weight for me, and that is more bullish or bearish, depending on if it's good or bad, right? If the number's high or low of an indicator compared to the institutional ownership, because institutions, half the time, their articles and their buy ratings are just absolutely awful. And also, I've seen 1,000 stocks that do not have high insider ownership go up, and 1,000 that have high institutional ownership and they go down. Okay. Now, of course, you can say that about any indicator, right? Not every indicator is perfect, but guys, this indicator, yes, it's good, but not nearly as good as a lot of others, in my opinion. But if we factor that with MVIS, institutional ownership checks out, and inside ownership, not really, actually. But we don't know which one is true exactly. We really don't. Okay. So take it for what it is. I'm just going to go over this real quick. Evidence suggesting a buyout may be imminent. LiDAR technology is incredibly advanced and has few competitors. What even is LiDAR technology? Okay, it's like autonomous vehicle, really advanced technology. Okay, I'm not going to explain it to you exactly. All right, Apple, Tesla, and GM, and General Motors, several others have clearly stated their interest in autonomous vehicles. To do this, they will need extremely sophisticated technology. All right, you can read this real quick. All right, especially now at these prices, this point is actually even more relevant. Okay, their intrinsic value is much higher than the current stock price. Okay, the market's been going down a couple percent, and we've gone down like 20-30%. So we are due for a correction in the upwards direction, in my opinion. Senate passes 1.9 trillion COVID relief bill. How much of this is priced in already? We don't know that. But what we do know is that, at least to my knowledge, I don't think we've had any new news since this has came up. I don't think the House has passed it yet. I'm not sure. Let's go ahead. Let's look that up real quick. Okay, let's see. Okay, so that hasn't yet. Okay, so it hasn't yet, but anyways, guys, it will be passed soon because, in my opinion, okay, of course, we don't know, right? We don't know. Politicians, you know how politicians are, right? Most corrupt system ever, right? It's still the best system in the world, though, right? You gotta remember that. Okay, America, say what you will about the politics, but, anyways, we do have this passed in the Senate, and the Senate was more like 50-50 as far as Democrats and Republicans, right? And the Dems have the House, like, completely, to my knowledge, right? Let's look that up, too. House Democratic majority. Okay, let's see, just to make sure. Okay, in 2021, okay, February 2nd. Okay, so I think this is the most recent information we have. Okay, I'm sorry for wasting your time real quick, but it is important. Okay, this is what I mean. Okay, The House has a majority of Democrats. Okay, this isn't hard to put together. You guys probably know this already, all right? But anyways, it's very important because how much this is priced in, we don't know. But guys, this is going to be priced in. Whatever, if this is not priced in, it's going to be priced in tomorrow because this is the first we've had the news that the Senate is passing it, right? And I think there were a couple of Democrats that were against the stimulus bill, and then they changed their mind or something. Probably got bribed, right? Probably got bribed. But anyways, no, I don't know. I'm just joking around, okay? But anyways, the House is going to pass this 99% in my mind, okay, based on my knowledge. All right, someone correct me down below if you're more into politics than I am. All right, if you're more into the events going on, at least. Okay, but yeah, this is going to be, the effects of this is going to be tomorrow. So that bodes well for microvision in a big way, in my opinion. Okay, next, current positions, guys. Okay, there's nothing new here. Microvision price starts, let's go over that. March 4th price starts already been hit. Okay, I'm actually going to update this. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and make all of this freaking black, so I remember next time to change these. I'm going to do more price targets, month out price targets for all these stocks. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that right after this video, actually. Yes, I am. Okay, so relevant information in regards to the title is finished now. And before I do that, I literally forgot, okay, I didn't even go over the price targets, okay? End of your bear case 30, end of your bull case 60. I should honestly, I'm going to upgrade this. Okay, that's it. I've got a couple comments. I've had people say you can upgrade the price targets. In my mind, if I'm going to degrade a price target here, that is not something that would be fair, in my opinion. Okay, if I want to upgrade them and make it even harder on myself to get these price targets right, I think that's fair. Okay, like, it would suck if I had to end your bear case of 4. And then I changed it for BioLace to 1. And then I'm like, oh, yeah, we already hit that. Yeah, guys, no, I'm never going to do that. That's not fair, obviously. But if I actually upgrade it, that's something that I think is actually realistic. Okay, I'm going to make this $60 to roughly $150. Okay, because guys, yeah, $150. Holy crap, Brandon, are you really that bullish? Okay, guys, it can go in any of these ranges. That's what I mean. Okay, and I think that it has a chance to get roughly 150. I might change that slightly based on whatever is going on. Right, I might change that slightly. But anyways, right now I'm going to leave it 150. This is because let's say we go back to like $20, or let's just say, forget that. Let's just say we get bought out. Okay. Guys, who knows how much this stock is going to skyrocket? Let's say Apple or Tesla or let's say Elon Musk says LiDAR technology actually has more benefits than he thought, right? Let's say we get some news on top of that at the same time, and then also like a week after that we get a buyout. Okay, these are all things that are likely to happen before the end of the year, in my opinion. You get all three of those things like in a week or in a month or even at different times completely. That is a case for $150 price target. Okay, end of your bull case. Remember, I'm not predicting that. I'm more predicting these ones, right? But I am predicting that these stocks will hit these prices at some time before the end of the year. Relevant information in regards to the title is finished now. Feel free to click off. This is the part where I would do the stuff that most YouTubers do in the first 5 seconds, plus cool stuff, extra useful information, now exclusive to, but especially for beginners, not really. Okay, I'm just going to honestly delete this because nowadays, like, we pretty much have shaken out all the paper hands, and I think most of the people watching this now realize that you have to hold and you have to have a strategy. Now, you don't have to hold, but you have to have a strategy for when things are not going well. Anyways, go vote in that poll if y'all want. A little bit of feedback on that from me. I think you guys want more videos a day because I know the once a day technically won, but it had like 50%, and then the unlimited amounts, and then the 2 to 5 a day. Those two options had, I think, more than 50% in total, or really close to it. But for me, guys, I want to tell you that just based on my view, I'm pretty sure that, it's pretty obvious. I think that more videos, I think most people agree with me on this. I mean, it's pretty factual based on my knowledge, and my channel success. The more videos I post, the more views and the more subscribers, more growth I get, essentially. Now, of course, I don't want to do quantity over quality, right? Of course not. But if I do 2 to 5 videos, I can usually do that without reducing any of the quality. Okay, I do these videos. I've gotten very efficient after I've been doing this for, I've been doing this for less than a month, right? So there was like a learning curve, that I got way more efficient, a couple weeks ago, or, whatever. So I can do that without reducing the quality of the videos, I think. But anyways, go vote in that poll. Okay, I'm not trying to rant in this section too much, right? This is the irrelevant section where I do rant sometimes. So, feel free to click follow. Okay, if you're a subscriber here and you have better things to do and you watch all these videos all the way through, okay, I appreciate it, of course. Thank you so much, but I want your time to come first. That's the whole point of these videos. Like, go do what you got to do. Okay, this is just me ranting and just going over some important points, right? What you should really do if you care that much, just look at what I'm doing here. You already know this probably, but just look at what the points are, and if something's new and something catches your eye, like, oh wow, okay, I actually need to know what that is, then maybe stay. But if not, you never know what you're gonna get in these sections, right? My British accent may come out, right? My Star Wars action, right? Lord of the Rings. You never know what you're gonna get here. All right, you never know. Anyways, upcoming live stream is under videos uploads. Okay, so go to I don't know how to access it on the phone. Actually, I really don't. It's really weird. Okay, let me actually just show you. You know what? Let me just show you what I mean. Okay, this actually be really simple. Okay, so just go to my channel, right? This is my channel. Go to videos, and then this drop down, and then upcoming live streams. Boom. Let's see how many people liked it. Let's see how many people actually have got in here yet. Okay, so we got 10. Okay, so maybe some people have been saying some people have actually saw it. Okay, good. Okay, also, but that's not really the important thing. The important thing here is actually problem. Okay, so here's the problem. So I don't know. I was working on this for like 2 hours, literally, and I still have the problem, kind of. So when I live stream, please let me know if you know how to fix this. I don't think anyone will, but if you do, tell me. It's really weird. But anyways, my mic, when I live stream, I did like a ton of test live streams, right? And every time my mic will, it's ear rape. It's literal just straight by the book ear rape when I breathe into the mic. Not even into it, just by it. But then when I'm talking on here, obviously the audio is crystal clear. It's awesome. Here, you're welcome, by the way. Most YouTubers that start up their channel do not have audio like I do now. I have great audio, right? quick bragging right there. Okay, I hope you all appreciate that. But seriously, guys. I don't know what the problem is. Okay, well, I know what the problem is. It's breathing into the mic, but I have to breathe, and I get loud sometimes, right? Especially with, I don't know what especially, but sometimes I get loud and I gotta breathe a little faster, breathe a little heavier, right? I don't know what to do. I really don't. I got another mic that I can use, but it's really weird, and it's not as good. I tried doing some really esoteric crap as far as the audio settings. I added an expander, a limiter, and whatever. I don't even remember what they were called. I got a OBS Streamlabs. I did a ton of settings work in there. I watched some videos trying to increase the audio quality and get rid of this problem, but I don't know what to do. I'm trying to put a jacket on and put my hood up so it covers the mic and my mouth, because it's a headset that I'm wearing. That's why the audio is so good. It's a good headset. It's not even that good of a headset. It just has great audio, but I'm trying to put my hood in between the mic and my mouth, because that will reduce the breathing a little bit. But anyways, guys, man, I'm ranting like an insane amount. Jeez. Okay, but okay, you see right there though, that would be total ear rape on the live stream. I think I got it to where it's mostly gone, but it's still, I'm just gonna have to breathe out of the right side of my mouth, on the side of my mouth that the mic is not. I can't even do that. That's gonna be hard. That's gonna be hard to do. I don't even know. I'm gonna have to figure something out, right? Because also, let me know. Someone let me know. Let me just add this in here. Does anyone know when the BNGO earnings are time-wise? I know it's on Tuesday, but I don't know the times yet. From last I looked it up, it's not. So yeah, it's March 9th, but it's not actually. I'm assuming on Weeble it'll just, the news section will come up, earnings call listen. I'm assuming that's what's going to be what's up, but we will see though. I don't know. Let me know if anyone knows what time the earnings is, because if it's at like 10 o'clock at night, that Central Time, I'm not gonna be able to do it, right? I have a strict, I wake up really early, and I usually go to sleep really early as well, so yeah, I don't think it'll be at 10 o'clock. Usually they're in the morning or after hours or during the market, right? But let me know for that. Patreon is up, guys. Patreon is up. Some cool stuff. Okay, if you want to donate, feel free. I would love if I get some Patreon going, by no means feel like you have an obligation to send me money. Okay, this is just a donation option if you want to do it. Okay, Just it's like $5 a month if you want, right? And don't only do it if you want to support the channel, right? I don't even have all the stuff, the reward stuff set up yet. Okay, if you do the Patreon, realize that yes, there's going to be some cool stuff that I'm going to be figuring out pretty soon, but it's mostly just for you, just for people to get a chance just to, just support me and thank me and just, and one thing that you will get, the coolest feature probably is that just, not even votes. Okay. If you want a stock covered, I will do a full video, like, doing the fundamentals, the technicals, everything. Okay. News, catalyst, business model, partial due diligence, like the whole, like, what we usually do, right? Whatever stands out to me, that's what we'll be covering, which is, fundamentals, technicals, other stuff as well, usually. Okay. So yeah, that's one thing. You'll get any stock you want, OTC, whatever you want. I'll do the research for you. Okay. If you do the Patreon, that's one thing you'll get for sure. But that is mostly just a support me thing. Okay. Be sure for when others are greedy and greedy when others are fearful. I'll try to read every comment. BrandonWealthyOut.com. That's where you want to reach me if you have a serious suggestion or question. Guys, I will make mistakes, / do not expect perfection from me, yourself, or anyone. Use several brokers. The platform I am using is for technical analysis is Webull. Free stock link in the description. Okay, feel free to do it, guys. It's the best broker. If you want free, it's free money. You open an account and then withdraw all your money, and then you just made a $20 profit in like 7 days. It does take a little bit of time to actually receive the stocks. It takes like a couple weeks to actually receive them, but it's totally legit. I've done it several times. It's really sweet. Our business model is never going to change, guys. Buying at the moon. We're going to the moon this week. I swear we are going to the moon. We're up 7% after hours. I think we're gonna see great things. Who knows? Maybe we're going to zero. Maybe this is the wrong one. Maybe I'm just totally wrong and we're all wrong. We'll see. I'm very hopeful though. I'm very optimistic. Execute order 66. This is not financial advice, guys. People who don't watch Star Wars are probably so confused on that. Okay, yeah, watch Star Wars. I recommend. The prequels are the best, in my opinion. Okay, don't get offended. Don't get offended if you like the originals. Prequels are the best, by far, in my opinion. This is not financial advice, guys. Thank you all so much. I will see y'all in the next one.